Hi guys, so I am 26 weeks pregnant. I wasn't supposed to be 26 weeks till tomorrow, but I actually found out that my due date was changed for November 28th, so closer to Thanksgiving, baby. It's crazy to think that I only have like a little more than 13 weeks until my due date and like 11 weeks till I'm full term. I feel like I literally was just 12 weeks pregnant thinking, oh my gosh, I have forever to go. But, like, I'm almost done. It's crazy to think that he's going to be here soon. My mom was actually here for my birthday, which was on Monday. It was my 21st. And she's here to help my brother move. He is moving he's moving to Littlestown. So she helped him pack and get everything ready and, like, went and shampooed the carpets, painted, and all that for him. They actually move in today, so everybody's over there helping while I'm here. I was going to go help, but I had to work this morning until I got off actually at 3, and I'll probably go by tomorrow and help unpack, because it's not like I could lift anything anyway, but, you know, kind of just want to help. But my mom actually left today. They came by my work and said goodbye since I didn't really get to see him yesterday. But other than that, I mean, this week has been crazy for me. With that and then working, me and my mom went on Tuesday and looked at cribs. And we actually found one at Target that I fell in love with. It's actually a 4-in-1. It's a Mason Espresso crib. And it's originally like $250. We got it on sale for $112. So that's awesome, because now I don't have to worry about another bed for a while, because that turns into like a day bed and a full-size bed and everything, which even when we need a bed, we could probably go out and buy a new one. But Mark's dad and him actually built his bed that's in his room, and they built me a bed that's there too. So, I mean, they could always build a bed if we really needed one, but I'm not really worried about it. Mark and I also found out on my birthday that we got accepted for a house. He went and saw a house two Sundays ago. Yeah, 2 Sundays ago. And I actually found the house online. Our realtor sent it to us, and I fell in love with it. But I knew it was out of our price range. But I was like, you know what, just go look at it, because every house that we had seen was just awful, just crap, like falling apart, gross, smells awful. And by the pictures, I mean, normally they put the good pictures online to make you think that the house is nice, because that's really how most of the houses were online when we saw them. And then when we got there, just the rest of the rooms that weren't on there were crap, which I was kind of worried about, because the pictures online, there was only like one room with like 5 shots of it. So I was like, you know what, you go, you don't like it, that's it. I mean, we've already seen like 5 or 6 that we don't like. So, he went and saw it. He loved it. The only thing he didn't love was because it didn't have a garage, which he kind of needs one with all his tools for work, because he's a mechanic. But there's a shed in the back, so he can keep all the stuff in the shed, and they're planning on eventually building a garage for him. It's got a huge front yard. It's got a nice sized backyard. It's got a huge deck in the backyard, and it's good because the backyard's fenced. Also, it's got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's pretty much newly updated. And we get to keep all the appliances, which is nice. It's got new carpet, new paint. The only thing I really want to paint is the nursery. And I told Mark, I said, that's all we really have to paint. Like, I don't even care if we don't get anything painted. Even if we decide we want to paint, we can paint later on. I just want to have the nursery painted. So, I'm either going to have girlfriends or somebody come over and help paint, because the doctor doesn't really want me to paint, and I can't stay there while the paint's drying, so I'll have to come back to my dad's house to stay while it dries. So our move-in date is September 27th, and I actually had vacation for September 18th to the 25th because I was going to go to Kentucky to visit, but I told my mom, if we end up getting a house, then I'm just going to stay so I can get everything packed and moved in and start settling in, so I don't have to worry about doing it in between shifts. So when I found out it was the 27th, I just asked work if I could switch weeks. So I switched to September 27th to October 6th. So I'll help move everything in. We got a couple people that are going to help us and everything. So, and then my baby shower is on October 6th. So I'll be off for that, and then I'll go back to work October 7th. So then I'm like, well, if they need help with setting anything up for the baby shower, which I know it's my baby shower, and they're throwing it for me, but hey, if they want help, I'll help. I just got my invitations in the mail yesterday, which was really nice because I ordered them because they wanted me to pick out ones that I wanted and everything. So they got here, so we just need to mail them out, get them sent, so people have them. I don't think really anything else has been going on. We went out to dinner for my birthday on Monday. We went to Cracker Barrel because I really wanted country food, country cooking. So we went to Cracker Barrel, and I spent way too much money on clothes. But that's okay, because they had the cutest little onesies and outfits, hats, and everything. So I had to go a little crazy. But luckily, my grandmother gave me like one of those Visa gift cards for Christmas last year, and they gave me one for my baby shower that I had in Kentucky this year. So I ended up only spending $40 out of my money. So that's nice. And then tomorrow I have off. I'm going to try to go and get my diaper bag because I really want the Vera Bradley Limes Up diaper bag. It's really bright. It's really pretty. I like it. So that's what I'm gonna get, hopefully. And I have one on my registry just for if I don't get it. But even if I get it, it'll be nice to have another one just in case, like, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't really like this one. It's nice to have an extra. I mean, I know people that have multiple diaper bags, so. But I really think that's all that's been going on. I'm trying to think of what else. I go for a sonogram tomorrow. I forgot about that. Not tomorrow. Oh, pregnancy brain. I go for a sonogram on Tuesday the 28th. There's 3 doctors in the practice that I go to. And this time I saw the lady that I actually really wanted to see that I haven't been able to see because she's either on vacation or she's on call delivering babies. But you have to at least see all 3 before you can give birth. I mean, if you don't see them because they're gone, then you can't be like, oh, well, let's hold in the baby until you get to see him. No, it's not like that. But anyway, I got to see her, and it was really nice seeing her because she actually listened to me. Not saying the other doctors don't listen, but you can just tell there's a difference. She would actually listen to what I said, and I actually got to hear the heartbeat longer than 2 seconds. And she told me the beats per minute, and she actually told me everything that happened at the sonogram that I went and got. I went and got a sonogram at 19 weeks around, it was like 19 weeks one day, I think. And they weren't able to get all the measurements of like the heart and the spine, the brain and everything, just because he was laying in an awkward position and he really would not move. And I mean, I wouldn't really want to go back there anyway because our ultrasound tech was just awful. She was rude. She wouldn't like show me any of the pictures or anything really, or like talk to us. But she's like, I'm just going to send you to get checked just to make sure everything's okay and the baby's growing properly. And she's like, I don't want you to go home and cry and worry and think something's wrong, because if I thought something was wrong, I would tell you. She's like, I really don't think anything's wrong. She's like, because I've had the same issue with another girl that came in here. Her sheet said exactly what yours say, and I sent her back over there and nothing was wrong. So she goes, honestly, I would tell you if I really thought something was wrong, and I don't, because I don't see anything else on here that would show. I mean, she's like, I would most likely see something else on here if something was wrong. So, I mean, I'm happy that I actually get to go get another sonogram to see the baby, because that one, I mean, that one just kind of just stunk. And sometimes you don't even get to go see another ultrasound. Sometimes you go like at the end of your pregnancy, but sometimes they don't even do one. So that's exciting for that. And I think that's really all that's been going on lately, but I'll show you my belly and then I'll update you guys again shortly. So here is my 26, and what's today? Friday? 26 and 2 days. I just ate, so I'm like really bloated. But there he is. 26 weeks. Alright, well, I'll see you guys shortly. Bye.